Now, what does it truly mean to make things your own? What does it mean? Oh, excuse me. There are people who can create from scratch a fresh, bright idea straight out of spark, an innovation of revolution. And then there are those who can't, but they can take what is there and they can push it to the next level, passing on as a generational thing. That's how it is. That's what it means to make something your own. You find a very terrible building, you're trying to start a business, you clean up the place, you make no fresh coat of paint on the inside, you make some nice parking lots on the outside, you put up a sign, some brochures, flyers, business cards, all that good jazz, and you made the place your own. Or you can only draw a certain way. So you take the way you can draw, you put your own style to it. So when people see that drawing, they can tell, yeah, that's from him. You can tell by the way it is. You make things your own. You progress. Some people are so busy trying to create the next big thing by creating it from scratch, where they can take something and do it as an inspirational spark to further other things throughout life. Now, where I'm going with this is the entire theme I got with this entire episode of RWBY is making it your own. RWBY and the gang have finally became official hunters and hunters. They did last episode, but now they're on parole. We're seeing them, crossing kids, protecting cargo, taking down grim investigations, you know, all that stuff that hunters and hunters do. And I like the part where freaking John is helping kids cross the road, and he has all the moms, they just give him casseroles, waving kisses, and winking at him. John has become a Shota. Now, if you don't know what a Shota is a young person who attracts it's a young male who attracts older females. That's a Shota right there. So yes, John is a freaking Shota in this episode, and we got to see some familiar faces. The two people who represented Atlas in the Vinyl Festival from Volume 3 are here. The cat who the girl who likes to, I think her name was Neon Cat. Yeah, it was Neon Cat. And she just kept talking so much trash. It's like, she knows how to provoke people, especially people like Nora and Yang, because they don't think that much and they're very about strength. And she really knows how to provoke those kind of people. No matter what happens, she'll just keep on doing it. And of course, we got one of my favorite outside characters, Drew the Trumpet. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but I used to see a lot of cool fan art by this one guy on Facebook. He would do a lot of cool stuff, even cosplayed as him. So yeah, he was really cool and stuff. So it's good to see them back. So John and them are building a friendship. They're learning the ropes because Team Special Ace Ops, is showing them how to do things. Find your place in the world. And at the same time, as you are hunters and hunters, it's not about school. It's not about rules. It's about rules, but not so as you do things a certain way. It's like when you go into the DMV and you take driver's lessons. You take a test. They want you to stand a certain way, drive a certain way, certain conditions, all the stuff you gotta do every single time just to start driving to get that license. But then once you're out on the road, you'll do that for a while. But then as time goes on, you'll be going from this to sometimes this, or whatever, your own style. You're no longer doing things they tell you to do at school, but you gotta put your own twist on it. Because you do the same things everyone else is doing. How is anyone gonna pick you out? This is business-wise anyways. How is anyone gonna pick you out if you're doing the same things as everyone else? And you're not adding your own flavor to it. You need to find your own style to put onto something. It don't have to be big and innovative. It just has to make sure you're spot out. People say, hey, there he is. You can just tell that's that person right there. It's like some manga creators I can tell who, if they do any kind of fan art, I can tell who they are just by the way they draw stuff. Just tell it. Like the creator of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, he does a lot of fan art for a lot of stuff, and you can tell by the way he draws his characters, even the fan characters. You can just tell. So, anyways, without all that I keep talking about, that we get bound with Robin Hill. Robin is one of the people who's in the election, and she is doing things in a very strange way. Really, she's telling them why is this going to end we tell her, and what is Ironwood's big plan. Ironwood is trying to help some people, but with every peaceful plan, there's always something. And I have praised Ironwood a lot since he came into the picture of his volume. But even with good intentions, bad things still can happen, such as his good intentions in Volume 3. Good intentions, things still went messed up. He had good intentions here, but even then, something is still messed up. Even though he had the security robots everywhere and guards in Volume 3, someone from the inside messed with his plans. Then this time, it feels like someone from the inside again is going to mess with his plan. But it's not just him, but also Weiss and Winter's father. He's going to mess up stuff by blackmailing the people. Like, hey man, if you want this thing back, you gotta vote for me. That's some cricket stuff right there, man. Ugh. Can't stand him. Hey, at least he makes a great asshole villain. Well, anyways. I keep saying anyways a lot. The Winter Maiden. Oh my goodness. That's a shocking revelation this episode, eh? Seeing how Ironwood wants Weiss's sister to become the next Winter Maiden. She has good skills. She's a professional. She's probably one of the best soldiers he has. So why not? Give it to someone who's proven special talent. Like, if you ask me, giving the power to the Fall Maiden to Pyrrha was a bad idea, since the fact that you know how good she was still a novice. She was still a student. I would give it to someone, I don't know, more professional. Heck, I would probably give it to Glinda Goodwitch or someone, At least she's good. Speaking of Glinda Goodwitch, where is Glinda Goodwitch? Where is she? We saw her last time in Volume 4. She was trying to build a city back together, but failed. And after that, haven't seen her again. So where is Glinda Goodwitch? I hope they bring that up. We need to find out what happened to her, because I'm very curious. She was the first teacher we actually seen in the RWBY series. The fact that we don't see her ever again is like no one's asking where she is. No one's worried where she is. I find that kind of messed up. Like, seriously, I know it's out of the blue. I was just thinking about it lately, I was just thinking, like, wasn't there another teacher? I guess they were doing the Wizard of Oz thing, he had Ironwood, which is Tin Man, Crow is Scarecrow, and Oz is Professor Oz. But who was the witch? The good witch. Glinda Goodwitch. So I was thinking about her, and like, where are you? So anyways, I hope probably this volume or next volume or something to tell her about something. I know this was off-sided, but it just came to my mind. It's been thinking about it for a while. So that's what I got for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like my content. If you do, help me out. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell icon. It helps out a lot. This has been Matt Crown on Anime, signing out.